Hello and welcome back to episode 17 of My Life in Football Manager. I'm Lygo, and today I've decided to come back for the Boston game. We were debating between Boston and Brackley, but as you can see in the league, the two of them are very much neck and neck, so I've come back for the Boston one. And since we played Gainsborough last time, things have been looking good. As you can see, we beat Gainsborough 4-2, and then we've had a couple of bits, but as you can see, a lot of green, a lot of clean sheets. So things are looking positive. We even beat Morecambe, who are in the division above, to get into the first round FA Cup proper, which we were rewarded with a home tie against Bradford. And then the other bit of good news, we're scoring plenty of goals, not necessarily all coming from Ruben Davies. He's chipping in with a good chunk, but coming from around the squad, which is always good to see. But if we go take a look at the league, and we can have a look at that in a bit more depth. Sack is currently second place, just behind Kidderminster, 4 points behind them, but 4 points clear of Nuneaton, so very much strong push towards the top of the table. Ruben Davies there, 12 goals this season. Luther Williams, I expected him to be a big player. He's been the best player in the division this year so far. The one slight negative, currently the assists. I was expecting Sochak to be chipping in with a lot of the assists. He does spend a lot of time away on international duty for the Poland under-20s, and he's only got 2 assists so far this season, so still struggling to get the best out of him. Hopefully we'll see that improve throughout the season. But let's move on to the Boston game now. So this is the team we're going with to face Boston. Goodman in goal, the 3 Williams at the back with Lowy, Wood and Skeffington, who I forgot to introduce you to, I'll do that in a moment, in the midfield. Leach, Sochak and Verma as the attacking midfielders, with Davies leading the line. But let's just come back to Skeffington. He's a recent signing, central midfielder, wants to play a bit more attacking, but I just thought another player that was going to add a bit of quality. He was released at Millwall, not picked up over the summer, so I thought I'd bring him in. Now we've said hello to Skeffington, we'll submit the team, move into the dressing room and give our team talk. And this one's become quite simple, pumping the fists, show the media have been right to back you up, and let's get the game kicked off, and hopefully they'll put on a performance like they have been doing. Plenty of chances, plenty of goals, something entertaining to watch. And as you can see, 10 minutes on the clock, creating chances. Lowy with a long throw into the box, finds Luther Williams and he hits the bar and just goes over the top. And Luther Williams has been a huge threat from set pieces. And Sochak trying to find him here, can't find him at the near post, but he's going to get another attempt at this. Ops to come inside, crossed into the box, can't find Verma. And Boston look to counter, but Wood puts a stop to that, breaks up the play nicely. And we recycle the ball into Skeffington, over the top to Davies. He can't apply the finish, that's a great save by the Boston keeper. But it does lead to another corner for us. This time it's going to be Sochak again, whipping it into the near post. Williams there, over again. That's 2 chances in quick succession for Williams. Unfortunately not able to make the most of it, but as you can see, I was going to say 8 shots. Getting carried away to myself. 8 shots on target so far, but look to build from the back this time. Skeffington trying to find Leach out on the left, but it's intercepted, it's a poor pass. Boston with the ball over the top, punish us at the first time of asking for them, and we're going to be demanding more of the team. That's not what we expected today. We gave the ball away cheaply, no closing down in the midfield, and strikers run off both the centre backs, and no chance for the keeper. So can't be blaming Goodman for that, but as you can see, 1 shot, 1 goal, and it's just not good enough. Now Williams is tiring. Going to leave him on for now. Very much has been our best player at the back, so don't want to be taking him off too easily. But as we're going to half time, 1-0 down. It's not what I was hoping for, but it does give us a chance to have a bit of a go at the team, point the finger, expect to see much better, send them back out there. And it's not been the worst performance. We've not created a huge amount of good chances, but ultimately we are behind. So if we can right that in the second half, that'd be good to see. Skeffington this time gives it short to Sorchak. Out to Leach. Tries to get down the left hand side. Can he whip the ball into the box? He's into the area himself. Davies is there. And it's blocked by the defender and didn't quite run for a corner. Verma's kept it in. Back to Wood. Skeffington on the edge of the area. Sorchak to Verma. Tries to get a cross in. But he was offside. I thought for a moment there that was going to be a penalty, but we will make our first substitution now. Let's have a look what we've got here. What can we do to change the game? We'll take Skeffington off. He's not having a good game. I think what I'm going to do is bring Omprey on. Play him as a shadow striker. Let Sorchak play a little bit deeper. Try and get hold of the ball more. Try and create a bit more. And actually I think the other thing we'll do is switch to our attacking tactic and just adjust this again to how we had it, whereas advanced playmaker. Williams can get a little bit more forward than that, and Humphrey on as well, being a shadow striker, and we just ask them to be a bit more creative, and hopefully that'll improve things. Just the grilling at half time has not really done much. But having said that, Goodman with the goal kick finds Sorchak, nods it down to Leach. He's got Davies and Ombrins trying to get there into the box. It's crossed into the far post to Verma, heads it in. Third goal of the season for Jai Verma. What a header, what a cross that was as well. And we're back in this and going to drop some encouragement. So really want to push on now, use the momentum we've got. 15 minutes left to try and get this winner. And I think we're going to bring Salam on at wing back, let him go and attack as well. And we just change over the ball when midfielders don't need to be needlessly going down to 10 men. And Williams starts the attack off from the back. Lumped forward for Davies, nods it on. There's no one there. Davies manages to get his own flick on and chips it over the keeper. A beautiful goal from Ruben Davies. And does he get an assist for that? He created his own goal. He nodded it onto himself. Surely that's an assist as well. But fantastic work by Ruben Davies. Beats the defender and outpaces 3-4 Bournemouth players, gets to the ball, and what composure that is to just dink it over the keeper. And this is what we should have been doing from the start. That's much better since we changed and went a bit more attacking. And it looks like that's going to be a win for us. Salmon with a long throw here into the box. Looking for Edwards, comfortably collected by the Boston keeper though. He's going to go long. They managed to pick up the ball first, which is a little bit worrying. There's no closing down. And again we've been punished. Whew. We were doing so well early part of this season. Look at that, we didn't get to the ball first. There's no pressure on the ball there. None of the defence closing down. And we've been utterly punished. I think the only thing now I can do is just go very attacking and demand more from the team. We've got 5 minutes of added time, hopefully to create something, but it's not looking likely. And that is 2 points thrown away after doing so well to get back into the lead. Whew, utterly just lost for words. But Thrasher Arms tell the team we're far from pleased. They obviously agree. It's motivated them. It's not going to get the 2 points back. And it looks like Kettering lost as well. Not Kettering, Kidderminster. Kidderminster drew with Southport. So somewhat fortuitous that they only drew as well. Let's have a look at the schedule. And where are we going to come back? We are end of October, beginning of November. So I think Boxing Day match against Leamington. We'll come back for that one. If you've enjoyed following along, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos. From next week I will also be adding a Wednesday video, so watch out for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.